If you are a writer who is planning to submit to literary agents and wondering how you're going to find those agents, this is for you. And if you are a writer in Australia, it's particularly for you because Australia is the publishing territory I know. If you're a writer overseas, you may not want to keep watching, but well, maybe you'll find it interesting anyway. This is lesson number 11 in my publishing bootcamp series that I started doing 11 lessons ago about how to get published, because people were asking me, because I am a book publisher, I'm a published author, former literary agent, former bookseller, other things. Hello, my name is Sophie. So you are a writer with a manuscript that is ready to send out to agents and you are wondering, how am I going to find the agent to submit to? Or more than one. And I do recommend always that you submit to more than one agent at a time, and you also submit to publishers. You submit to as many people as you think may be appropriate for your work. So if you Google literary agents in Australia, a list of names will come up. And it's a good list. So that's where you can start. But I also think another really good thing to do is to identify books in the genre you're writing in, or even authors whose books you like, and go to the acknowledgements in the back of the book. They will probably have mentioned their agent. That author will probably have mentioned their agent in the acknowledgements. So that is a very good way to do it. It may be that if you're a member of a writer's centre in your state or territory, that they can help you with lists. They may well keep those things. There used to be something called the Australian Writers Marketplace. I don't believe that has been kept up to date, but you might find a fairly recent one that will still have some listings for agents in there, and you could have a look at that. But really, Google is your friend. Going to the library and looking at the acknowledgements in books for genres and authors you like is also a good thing to do, and that's pretty much the extent of the research I can offer you. There aren't many agents in Australia. So what you also need to know is that most of them are generalists, because they have to be. I think in larger territories like the United States, they probably can specialise. And some agents will not take certain types of books, so please do read their submission guidelines. Don't send a children's book to someone who does not take children's books. For example, it's a really good idea to look at the client lists that are on each agent's website to see whether that is a fit for you. Just because you've seen their name in the acknowledgements, it could be that actually they don't have that many authors who are writing in your genre, or maybe it was a one-off for that particular author. So do look at the client list, see whether it works with what you're writing. And yeah, I think that's about all I have to tell you. I probably have more to say. I'm just kind of out of words at the moment. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.